Hi folks, William Stillman, psychic medium. I am back in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and it is a particularly momentous occasion because today is November 11th, and that is also Veterans Day. And I am honored to be in the presence of Major Ronald Roberts. So Ron, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
To our country, and I am appreciative of your joining us here today, and I'll let Ron introduce himself in just a moment. But as before, I want to thank everyone who has been watching my videos, and I appreciate all the terrific comments and the validations that people have made for me. And also, as always and as before, I have no idea where we'll be going today. Ron is the keeper of all of that information, and so Ron, I will be at your mercy with respect to the various sites that you plan on taking us today. But as always, it is never dull. So I'll let you tell about yourself if you wish.
Thank you, Bill. I appreciate it. I'm Major Ron Roberts of the United States Army. I am presently teaching leadership courses at the United States Military Academy, and I'm particularly honored to be here with Bill today on this wonderful Veterans Day. I would call myself a student of the Civil War, even though I have edited a book and published a few articles. So I'm particularly excited to be able to add value wherever I can.
Terrific. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
This was an unplanned stop, and Ron, can you fill us in with why you asked us to stop here?
This is the Lutheran Theological Seminary, which was prominent on this ridge. This is called Seminary Ridge, and it was a place where Buford went so that he could survey the field and place his forces appropriately. And during the battle, after the battle, of course, as many places in Gettysburg became a hospital.
Where we are here.
Where we are here.
So I'm feeling as though there were wounded that were brought here, and a lot of this happened very quickly, I have to tell you, very quickly, where there was rooms that were very quickly reconfigured, and is there a library here? A library nearby? I'm seeing a lot of in the absence of pillows, books were opened. There were books that were opened, placed behind men's heads. And I'm wondering, this sounds a little bit morbid, I'm wondering if there are actually any of those books that still survive that have blood-stained pages.
We'll look into that. It was very common to use those in that fashion.
In a makeshift, very quick type of situation. There are also amputations that were done here or very near to where we are.
Yes.
A lot of them.
Yes.
A lot of them. I'm being shown the word gangrene.
Yes.
Also. Without getting too graphic for our viewers, I'm actually being shown a small saw, a small hand saw,
Yes.
that would have been able to cut through tissue and bone. I'm also smelling, I don't know what chloroform smells like, I'm also smelling something that smells to me like a very antiseptic type of smell, and it's pervasive. I'm actually inside one of these buildings walking through a corridor, and there's a lot of, there's a feeling of urgency around trying to save the life of one person in particular. Now, I know the last site we were at, we were talking about General Reynolds,
Yes.
who I said my sense was that he perished, he did not survive. But here it feels like there is an urgency around updating almost moment by moment on the condition of another person of significant status.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, absolutely. It could definitely have happened. Yes.
All right. I'm not convinced. I'll wait until this fella moves out of our line of...
I got her going.
Yeah, he's making a U-turn.
What is it?
Ministry to the people that were qualified to do so. So I'm seeing someone sewing into a leg who is not a doctor. Who is not a doctor. Yeah, so very interesting. Actually, there may have been someone that was a veterinarian.
Really?
Yeah, I would be curious to know if you can find out anything about that. Someone who would, his specialty would have been horses and cows. Interesting. Okay. Hopefully that took. We have a lawnmower in the background here, but we'll see.